This is the Marvel Legends series Spider-Man as big time Spider-Man with his tech suit and all that. Now I know I've mentioned that I was trying to veer away from collecting the Spider-Man action figures, but ever since Hasbro decided to do or announced that they'll be doing the retro series from the original Toy Biz line and turning them into Marvel Legends figures, Spider-Man line. Oh my goodness, I just couldn't resist wanting those figures. So might as well start getting back all the figures, the Spider-Man figures that are necessary or essential for any Spider-Man action figure collection. I'm not gonna get everybody. I'm done with completing the Spider-Man figures and all that. I'm just gonna get the ones that are doing it 100% for me, and this is one of them. So pretty neat. Here's a quick look at the packaging. I picked up this figure from Hobby Corner. And here is the big time Spider-Man out of packaging, and it's looking absolutely gorgeous compared to the first version of that big time Spider-Man that we got in a totally different mold with the still the ball shaped hips and with the sort of glowing type of green paint apps. Very, very nice. Now this figure is just a very nice repaint of previously released Spider-Man figures, which I no longer have, the Pizza Spider-Man or the symbiote black suited Spider-Man, whichever one you prefer. But it's a repaint of either one of those figures, and it is quite possibly one of the best Spider-Man molds to get in this modern day of Marvel Legends. So if you're looking for a Spider-Man figure to get, this is the mold you want to get. And I loved it. I'm trying to slowly get back into the Spider-Man figures. I'm not trying to get every single one, but with the classics and retro carded series coming up soon, I've pre-ordered the Spider-Man, Peter Parker, and Gwen Stacy figures from that wave, and I'm looking to get all the essential Spider-Man figures down the line. So very, very nice. I'm very happy with this one. He's got the same pairs of hands that came with the Pizza Spider-Man, and maybe even some version of the black suited Spider-Man. This one, however, is new to me. I've never had this particular accessory, or I've never seen it before. Maybe it's been included in some of the other Spider-Man figures, but for me this is a first. It's his webbing, which is made of this soft PVC material. There's no wire or anything like that. It's soft. It's got like a hook at the end, so you can quite possibly hang it or loop it around something just to give it that effect. It's a nice touch to this. And one thing I will note for this review, since this is basically just a repaint, is this green paint that they've applied on this figure. It's absolutely amazing. It's not glossy in any way. It's a nice flat avocado green that they've put on him. It's much better than the glowing version paint apps that we've seen in the previous Big Time Spider-Man, and I'm really, really liking it. This figure that I got had wonderful articulation. There's hardly anything to complain about. All the joints were tight on my figure, and hardly any paint issues for that matter. There's a few black smudges here and there and a bit of smudging on the palm, but clearly not deal breakers for me, because the whole figure looks absolutely stellar. I'm so pleased with this figure. I hope you've enjoyed my little video review. This has been the Marvel Legends series, Spider-Man in his big time Spider-Man suit. Thanks for watching.